taking calculated risks and going out of your comfort zone is important to discovering and finding deeper purpose and meaning. I'm Goldy. I'm a community builder, facilitator, and consultant for innovation and startups. I started out as a management trainee in a tech company and eventually worked with different Filipino tech companies. I always also wanted to do development work, so I was volunteering a lot on the side on different advocacies, and then eventually found my way towards volunteering for tech communities and Philippine startup communities. And that's how I got my first stint doing entrepreneur support work and helping startups through working in a startup accelerator. The younger version of me was always curious of the bigger world out there. So studying here in Manila, I think was one of my first big risks to take, which I'm very grateful to my past self that I did. So I think in my other transitions and the risks that I've taken, all of the common thread would be that it is motivated by curiosity, the constant desire to learn and contribute, right? One has always done the same thing the same way. There isn't much to give back. That's kind of the core purpose as to why taking these risks is part of not just my story, but I'm sure for many others also. I think community building innovation ecosystems really requires a long-term view. You don't get successes overnight. Naturally, because it is a long-term view, that does require patience. Naturally, some things will work out and some things will not. And so failed experiments will be part of it. And this is where perseverance comes in. Are we going to be deterred for that one failure? No, we're going to dust ourselves off and get back at it again. Taking calculated risks and going out of your comfort zone is important to discovering and finding deeper purpose and meaning. So I think expanding one's world and perspectives always entails embracing uncertainty and going out of your comfort zone, whether that's a physical place or even an intellectual stance. Biggest lesson is to always do things with intentionality. First thing in the morning, I check in on my senses and allow myself to do these little creations rather than the digital world imposing itself on me, and then versus the bigger scope of, say, doing business, right? Doing business with intentionality, say for making value chains more ethical, is, I think, what will make this world better. It might sound lofty, making the world better, but that's actually a concrete step. My continued takeaway from it is being able to learn from so many amazing, driven visionaries that are our Filipino entrepreneurs, right? It's ultimately them, right? But if I am part of whatever initiative or program that helps them get to the next step or level, then that is a privilege in itself.